So I wanted to come live and show you guys what we're going to be doing. So we're starting a series called our Fireside Chat. So sitting by the beautiful fire. And we're going to be interviewing local community leaders and business owners just to kind of get the word out about the different opportunities that we have in our town. So much of Wake Forest is locally owned and operated, and it's just so great to be able to support local community and to just kind of get the word out for people. So today we're going to start by introducing our very own Sabrina. She actually is a consultant, how do you call herself? Partner with Trades of Hope. So she's going to tell us a little bit about what is Trades of Hope and how she benefits the community and really the whole world, which is pretty awesome. So Sabrina, tell me about your name, your title, and your business.
So my name's Sabrina Key, and I'm a partner with Trades of Hope, and we work with women artisans in 17 countries, including the U.S., and we use business as a way to help people get themselves out of poverty.
Very cool. Yeah, very cool. So what types of services or goods do you provide?
So our artisans are incredibly talented. Everything's handmade, so there's no factories. It's real people all over the world. And so we make jewelry, home decor, scarves, bags, which is my favorite. I'm a bag lady. And like this time of year, there's ornaments and nativities and, really handcrafted goods.
Mm-hmm. I got really excited. I realized that my bracelet was from Trades of Hope. Yes. Because I thought, oh no, I'm not wearing any. Your jewelry, right?
Yes.
The jewelry you're wearing.
Yeah, so it is. And actually I wore this specifically because this was kind of how I sort of got started with Trades of Hope. It was about 5 years ago, almost 5 years actually. Mm-hmm. And I was thinking about fair trade. I think we're all sort of really disconnected from the people who make the things that we buy. So I was sort of thinking about that anyway, or these kids in sweatshops and how are, So I found out about Trades of Hope, and I heard the story about our artisans in Haiti. And at the time, my fourth child was a baby. And I learned that there are so many women, it's actually an epidemic of women bringing their babies to orphanages and relinquishing their children because they can't feed them. And so this bracelet is kind of the first piece that kind of the story I found out about. These are cereal box beads, and these are made in Haiti. And so if a woman has a job where she makes a living wage, she doesn't need to turn her children over. So, having a baby at the time, I thought, oh my gosh, can you imagine being so desperate as to give up your child because you couldn't feed them? And so as soon as I knew that I actually had the power to do something about it, I was hooked. And so it's almost 5 years, and I've sold almost $70,000 worth of these amazing goods, and I've got about 13,500 artisans around the world. Wow. Who have a living wage. The important piece is we're part of the Fair Trade Federation, so it's living wages. Mm-hmm. If people don't make enough money, then really a job is not beneficial. So this kind of changes everything for them because they actually can take care of themselves instead of relying on charity.
Mm-hmm. Which is such an awesome thing because we all shop and we all buy jewelry, we buy things, and so often, we just go to the store, we pick something out, and I love being able to purchase from Trades of Hope knowing that I'm helping someone else in another country or even here, helping women get into different positions that they can be, more stable is really cool. And plus it's all super cute jewelry. It looks really good, so
they do a good job with that.
Yeah, and even some of the Christmas stuff that they have is just really, really, really cool.
Yeah.
So tell me how people can find you.
Well, I do a lot of like home parties and events, especially this time of year. I'm kind of all over the place. So if you find me on Facebook, or I think my information's right here. My group is called Redefine Hope. So if you put that in Facebook, you'll probably find me. That's the best way to connect with me. There's all kinds of ways to buy better and wear hope. I do home parties are my favorite because they're a little bit more intimate, and I can talk specifically about the women by name and tell their story. But there's all kinds of events, especially this time of year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very cool. So tell me one thing that your business does for the community that people probably don't know.
Well, I think the biggest thing is that I give you the opportunity to buy better. And as Americans, we have a tremendous amount of power with what we do with our money. And so I really like to be able to educate people on what fair trade means and how people deserve to be paid fairly for what they make. And so I give people that opportunity, but kind of the fun thing that Trades of Hope does for partners is I get to earn cool things. So like right now I'm earning with my sales a delivery for a pregnant woman in Madagascar. I've already earned an ultrasound. I've earned like a solar light for a family in Africa. You know, things like that we take for granted. Even eyeglasses is on my list of things I wanted to be able to earn. So Trades of Hope does that also. We use business as a way to help people, but we also have a charitable arm where we give things like that.
Cool. That's awesome. Yeah. Very cool. Well, thank you for taking the time to watch our video. And hopefully you learned something about Trades of Hope. And if you'd like to check out her Facebook, it's there. We'll post it below too. And hopefully you guys like this Fireside Chat. We'll be doing more of them. Thanks. Bye. Bye.